The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Argentina rings out. Players stand shoulder to shoulder. Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's not the ball he wants. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Messi. Referee's given a free kick. Defending was physical, no nonsense. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Boots it upfield. So what now? Played out to the wing. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Still goalless. He's made sure that that won't get through. And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Messi. Gets his foot in there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No goals as yet. Messi. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goes long and forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Battles to win it back. Now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Aim forward. Great ball, and now the shot. Has a pop. Back of the net. The breakthrough arrives at last. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Gets it back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Di Maria. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Messi, chip through. Has he picked him out? Shapes the shoots. That really should have hit the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Argentina have decided now is the time to make their final change. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It's a brilliant interception. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Otamendi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Messi. Messi plays a clever pass. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Deep, deep into injury time! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find the weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a throw. Oh, glorious footwork! The referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's always going to be the keepers. Now the pass. Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Deftly done. Boots it upfield. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? So it is still 0-0. Knocks it towards the front. Tries to stroke it through. He's had a shot! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Can he find a finish now? Messi. Looks to slip it through. Boots it to safety. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Keeps everyone guessing. Brings it forward. Wonderful quick feet. Whipped in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Passes it through. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Aimed forward. Argentina have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
It's a long forward pass. Good intercept. Off stoppage time, a crucial goal. Great reactions in front of goal. He
thinks for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Looks like a good ball through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Big chance! It's come loose. They really are proving themselves to be... Well, that's where he wants it. pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Otamendi. Thrust towards the front line. Hoists it high. Di Maria is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi gets it back, and he's on his way! What about it?
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
A real chance to break. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spoon forward. About it! Clears it out of harm's way. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Di Maria. Messi. Di Maria. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Di Maria did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, no question that's a foul. Di Maria. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, great ball! What a save! Terrific reactions! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Otamendi. Battles to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. Pushes it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Out for a throw. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Another throw-in.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Going for goal! He's got away with one there. Now it's Di Maria. Messi battles to win it back. Argentina have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a long pass towards the front. Di Maria. He's off on a marauding run. How about it? There it is! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill and almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Good idea, just poorly executed. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Otamendi. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it back. Saved it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Played out to the right. So there's the route one option. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets on the end of it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. And we hit half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to groom with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. So still just a goal between them. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Argentina have a sub ready to come on. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a throw in. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what now? And the flag has stayed down. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to set